Hello there, everybody. I'm Mr. Game Pie.
And I'm Austin on Sugar.
And last time we got through my least favorite level of the game.
Without much trouble.
Yeah, surprisingly. And today we're going to go through a level that doesn't suck.
As much.
No, it doesn't suck.
No. I was hoping I could keep that whole finishing your sentences thing going. Didn't exactly work too well.
I mean, technically it is true, it does not suck as much.
This is true.
Actually, I think this might be the last level. Maybe there's only 29 levels in this game. Me, Elebits, and Fate. This is the final challenge. Captures 60,000 watts of Elebits. Yeah, this is the last level.
Alright then!
Okay.
Oh, this suddenly feels much better.
Yeah. Alright, so, yeah, this is a pretty cool level. It's really big. You know, remember whenever you asked me about whether levels got more complex or bigger?
Uh-huh.
This is the one level that I feel would accurately describe as bigger.
Gotcha. How much time do you have?
20 minutes.
Oh. See, I remember you saying something about how these challenges end up going up to like 30 minutes.
No, I was wrong.
Okay.
I was exactly.
No, that doesn't happen, Thomas. You can't be wrong.
It's true. There's bonus missions that go up to 30 minutes. Clearly. That's the truth right there.
I see.
Not really.
See.
I actually don't remember what the bonus missions are at all, but I mean, they exist. Know that much.
They're basically just extra missions in places you've already been at that point, right?
Yes. You have to find the pink mice to unlock them.
Right. Thomas, you're making me want to get this game now.
Do it! Do it, Austin!
I would, but, like, I wouldn't even know where to start looking. Oh, right. The internet!
Yes.
No, I'll find it.
Get the game, Austin. Get the game and make a better Let's Play than me.
Look, I can't make a better Let's Play than you, but I can show off the extra missions, because I will be obsessed enough to try to 100% these levels.
You do that.
I do that, yes
Bring
I
me
do.
along for that.
Of course! All in post, though. I am very much a stickler for that.
That's reasonable. I mean, you know, if we have to do my series live, and we have to do your series post, it's only fair.
Of course. It's a shame we'll never do anything where you record live and I record post.
I mean, we might.
Yeah.
We might do that.
Hmm.
We might have done
Be a good.
that. Or maybe it was
You'll
an
never know.
alternate reality, I don't know.
It must be.
But I mean, there's not actually a whole lot to say about this level, because, I mean, it's really big, there's a lot of places to go, but it's a lot of the same. You're gonna just find Elebits under objects, and I mean, I guess that's one thing about making a level this big, is that it doesn't feel like there are any super amazing, like, set pieces, no really good gimmicks or anything, you know?
Yeah, usually if a level's cramped or something, there's going to be a lot of really memorable bits, to the point where searching a closet in the first level is memorable. Whereas here, you're just running around a very big open world, and it no longer feels quite as memorable to do one thing.
Yeah.
This is why Mario 64 and subsequent games that follow that formula worked so well, is because you would remember that one star as the one where you had to climb the mountain in the original, sorry, in the center of the stage, or this was the one where you had to get behind the chain jump, or this was the one with this boss. Even though the levels themselves are just a big mishmash of a bunch of different set pieces spread out over a wide area, there was a very distinct, you know, set piece that went with each star, more or less. In a game like this, especially now, the only thing you might remember is this level is mostly made out of candy. This level is kind of close to the Ferris wheel. This level has that section where I fought a boss in a previous level that you have to go really deep into the level to find, and that place has a lot of tanks. But the tanks are in every level, so that's kind of forgettable. And that's the closest you can get to. This level is memorable.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of a shame, too. Also, that bunny face is really creepy.
I mean, you were talking earlier about having a big finale where you just go through, like, all the previous areas in a general section of the game.
Right.
And, you know, looking at this, I mean, some of these areas, you go to them once and it's a 20-minute level. That would have been, if you actually did that, the level would have to be so big and massive that at that point, it would be completely forgettable.
I'd be really interested at the very least, if, let's say, for the sake of argument, that all of the amusement park levels are all connected to one another, is if there was an extra mission where, you know, well, I beat the final boss, and everything's back to normal, but there's still Elebits on the loose. I feel like going after them. And then there was like an hour-long level where you just trekked between every section of the carnival. I'd be kind of interested in that because, you know, obviously if something is a bonus mission or an extra mission, it can be as hard as you want without it getting in the way of the full experience of the story.
Yeah.
And I'm a really big fan of extra stuff like that. In general, I've always kind of been really big on that stuff, which is why the lack of extra missions, you know, or like a hard mode or something like that for Sonic Generations always really bothered me.
I see.
For me at least, the idea of re-experiencing levels in ways that some people might find redundant, but having that all be optional content, means that if you like re-experiencing levels in a redundant way, so to speak, then you can do that. Whereas people who have a much better preference towards just the cohesive experience of something don't have to wait wade through repetitive content to get there.
I see.
Yeah, the best examples I could think of are stuff like hard modes in Sonic games, and what is it? Something like in a game like Bayonetta, how hard mode and infinite climax mode both give you completely different enemy layouts, and since the battles are the biggest part of the game, that means you practically got another half of the game to go through. I like that kind of stuff. Now again, a lot of people get really, really bored if you have to repeat the same visual segments again, which I can understand to an extent, but as long as the experience is different for me, as long as I'm doing something different, I don't really mind that kind of repetitive structure. So a level whose focus is that it's a marathon level would be really cool to me.
Yeah, I guess I can see where you're coming from there.
But again, that's my taste in games. This is a game I would go back to and replay constantly as is. And you've already said that it's really not a replayable game to you.
Yeah, it's very true.
So, yeah, again, I would appreciate an optional level like that to cater to both preferences simultaneously.
Yeah, makes sense. Yellow Elebit did it again. Oh, that only took one hit. Okay. I'm okay with the yellow Elebit that only takes one hit to KO.
What is up with the RNG in this game? That's very weird.
I have no idea.
Like, I know there's a lot of things in this game that are more fickle than they are RNG, but it feels random at times. What object's breaking considers noise? You know, what force is required for an object to break? How many hits a yellow Elebit takes? How likely it is that an Elebit's going to wake up? Stuff like that seems almost randomized, that to the point where it would take like a devoted speedrunner to be able to figure that kind of stuff out.
Yeah. And I am not one of those. And you don't own the game, so...
I'm not a devoted speedrunner, I'm a devoted breaker.
Yes, but that works too.
Yeah, that's actually a good point. If I am willing to pour as much time as I have into the extra modes of Pikmin 3, then I suppose I don't really have much room to complain on that, yeah.
Alright, you
know,
need to go.
The second I see the black Elebits scampering around like this, I would immediately think, oh look, it's mice! And then try to pick them up.
No.
I have a nasty habit to be kind of quick on the draw with that kind of stuff.
Yeah, that doesn't happen to me. I'm like, oh, it's the black Elebits. Better avoid them. Because that's what you do to black Elebits. You avoid them.
I should hope so. I'm sorry, was that like a demon cat statue or something?
Yes, it was.
Okay then!
It's appeared at least one other time in the game so far.
I have not noticed.
Well, you were here, but I mean, you know...
Blue.
Yeah, blue. Orlando blue.
You know, it's funny, I was talking to somebody recently about, like, actors who played a lot of different roles, and they said, well, everyone always makes a big deal about Orlando Bloom, but wasn't all he in just the pirate movie? And I kind of got a bit floored by that. I was like, wait, so you've never seen Troy? No. Have you ever seen Lord of the Rings? No. I don't even remember what else off the top of my head, but I know Orlando Bloom's been in a ton of stuff.
Yeah. I don't think it's any stuff that I've watched, though.
Really?
Yeah.
You've steered clear of Pirates, Lord of the Rings, all that?
Yep.
Okay, then.
I think the only thing that I really saw was... what's the movie about the cowboys?
Cowboys versus Aliens?
No, not that one. It's the Disney one. It's based on an old classic. It was racist. Kinda. The new version was racist. Towards Indians. In fact, Orlando Bloom's appearance was considered racist in general.
Oh, was it the one with the horse?
Yeah.
Spirit.
No, not that one.
Darn it. And I have no idea what you're talking about.
I want to say Lone Ranger, but that's probably not it. It's probably not a thing at all, really.
Oh! Lone Ranger as in the, one with Johnny Depp as Tonto.
Oh, nope, I'm thinking of a different guy then. Because, yeah, Johnny Depp was the guy that I was thinking of.
Ah, there we go. Yeah, no, Orlando Bloom was, William Turner, son of Bootstrap Bill Turner.
Right. Yeah, I don't know that guy.
He's been in a lot of stuff.
Whoa! Okay, explosion of Elebits.
Oh god. I would look at that and be, like, terrified that one of those was a black Elebit barreling towards me. What have I done?
Well, I mean, there
what
were
did I do?
gray Elebits and yellow Elebits in there. That's still pretty terrifying.
I mean, at the very least, if you accidentally suck those up, there's not too much of a problem.
Yeah. Well, there isn't a problem. It's a good thing if you do.
Yeah, exactly.
But they can cause problems. They themselves can be a problem. Their inherent being is problematic.
Oh god, trees are falling.
Yeah.
Trees are falling in your wake.
That's what you do in this game. That's what happens. That's the story of the game, actually. Kai just really doesn't like trees.
He's an anti-environmentalist.
He's an anti-environmentalist.
He's a tree knocker.
He's a tree chopper.
There we go.
Now, by the way, there was that one power-up where it's like the vacuum.
Uh-huh.
That one's actually really bad because it activates black Elebits.
I mean, I can imagine that's a test of aiming if you can do that, right?
No, it's not even a test of aiming. It's just, it'll suck everything remotely in front of you.
Oh, that's awful. And again, black Elebits head straight for you, right?
Yeah, I'm not sure how it works with the vacuum. It might just not be able to do it that way.
Alright, then in that case, does Kai have invincibility frames?
No, but he does have the shield.
Oh, so if you were using the vacuum, you would have to activate the shield first.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If there are black Elebits around.
Of course.
Or if it's a level where you can't make sound, you would have to activate the anti-sound device first. Or if it's a level where you can't break things, you just don't use that power up.
Gotcha.
Just don't do it. Anyway, now we get to go into the arcade. This is a cool area.
It's not done yet.
You know, this is probably like the only memorable part of the level, I'd say.
It looks cool.
Because you're in an arcade.
I feel like this game does better with indoor areas in general.
Yeah, I'd agree.
The exception being the city level, because that was just downright beautiful. But
yes, the city level was amazing. Favorite level.
Definitely.
Alright, so we've got kind of a jerk move coming up here. Where, you see, there's this machine. It's kind of like a catching game.
Uh-huh.
Spark Catcher, it's called. But it's got a bunch of black Elebits in here already. So whenever you activate it, a bunch of Elebits will spawn in there. But they're going to be, like, not black Elebits. And so you're going to have to, like, try to avoid touching all the black Elebits that are already in there. Unless you have a shield. Which I do.
In which case, caution to the wind!
Yep. Caution, who needs that whenever you have a shield? Black Elebits were blocking my way to actually other Elebits. Okay, let's see here. That is not powerable yet. That's not powerable yet. Yeah, we need to get up to 45,000 to really move it.
I
Let's
can
see.
imagine a Kaiser ROM hack of this game where, like, there's just this mountain of black Elebits and one red one somewhere up top, and it's like, get 5 watts to complete the level! Woo!
Yeah. I mean, you can actually make your own stages in this game.
Oh, you can?
Have I mentioned that yet?
No, you might have. And either way, I missed it.
There's a stage
Ooh.
builder in this game where you can make your own stages.
Oh, that's amazing.
However, to unlock things to put in the stages, you have to collect pink Elebits from various levels.
I mean, I guess that kind of...
It also unlocks various stage layouts, because you can only use, like, physical stage layouts from the game already.
Mhm.
Like, you can use Kai's room, but you have to unlock Kai's room first.
Gotcha. And I'm assuming you can't make, like, one of the entire house, because
No,
the
you
downstairs and upstairs are... Okay. It has to be basically, select a mission to be your range of rooms.
Pretty much. Although you can manipulate a lot of things. You can make it a sound-based level. You can make it a level where you can only break a certain number of objects. You can make it an anti-gravity level. There are also various levels of anti-gravity that you can make it.
Oh.
So maybe this level is just a little bit lighter than normal. Or maybe it's just there's no gravity at all, you know?
I really like that. Oh, do you think that's how they programmed these later levels, is they just made everything lighter than usual?
Maybe? I don't think that's quite it, because the Elebits still act like they always do. And remember, in anti-gravity, the Elebits act differently.
Right. It's really interesting considering there's only, what, 2, 3 levels at most that had anti-gravity in them?
4, I believe.
Huh. Oh, don't tell me I missed a part. I have to go back and watch that now.
No, you didn't miss a part.
Oh.
But, yeah, let's see here. There was going back into the house, Dad's room, and then outside the house again. So, yeah, I guess that was it.
And then the boss.
Oh, black Elebit hit me. Just at this point, in the arcade room, it gets very chaotic. Because you've activated so many of the things, and if you missed any of the Elebits, they're probably running around somewhere, especially the gray Elebits.
And I can only imagine if something starts hiding underneath something here, it gets really annoying to try to actually figure out where they are.
Oh, yeah. Also, I think I might have actually gotten to max power. Yeah, I'm at level 6 now. And it seems that I am at max power, so I can do whatever the hamster I want. Max power with the super gun, even.
So you can throw this building.
Not the building. It's not a carryable object.
No.
But many other
Everything should be carryable object.
Oh, Ferris wheel was energized. I can power that up now.
Oh.
Power this up real quick.
That's been like the centerpiece of the entire amusement park throughout the entire game, right?
Kind of, yeah. I mean, it's the most visible thing from the map screen. So yeah, let's try to power up the Ferris wheel if we can find it. That sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah.
It's up there. So let's see. I wonder what we'll do for this. Maybe we'll spin it. Okay, the sign just came off. I'm spinning it. Is it working? It's
Are there any
spinning.
people on it?
Yes, it worked. Fireworks went off.
Alright, how many Elebits does this thing drop?
I don't see any Elebits.
I'd love it if it just like launched a single Elebit off the top. And it's a black Elebit.
That'd be sad. Oh, there's a switch on this thing. Come on, hit the switch. There we go. Oh boy, that's a lot of Elebits that came out of that thing. But yeah, I didn't actually see any Elebits come out of the Ferris wheel. So that's kind of disappointing.
Have you already beaten this stage, or?
I don't think I've actually gotten enough Elebits to beat the stage yet.
Huh. You have a whole 2 minutes, right?
5, almost 6.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, I'm not going to have any problem beating this stage. I don't think I've ever lost this stage before. It's a pretty easy one.
Yeah, because once you make something big enough that you can't physically or viably visit every single area in the process, that... Yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, there's some Elebits over here, so that's cool. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't know what the Ferris wheel did. Oh, I grabbed the hot air balloon over there and it made it do something. Let's activate this thing over here. Oh yeah, all these buildings around here, they are things that you can activate. They're also things that you can pick up.
Ha!
So we're gonna pick up like a house type object right now. Because it
This
is
is
rumbling
the-
a lot. This
Oh, wow.
big sphinx thing. It's gone, dude.
I'm sorry, there's just something really ridiculous about that. It reminds me, strangely, of Knuckles punching the Achilles heel of that giant Sonic statue in Casinopolis. And just the entire thing falls apart because he punched the foot.
Yes, exactly. It's the Achilles hamster.
Yes, exactly.
Whoa, okay, that thing came out of over there. Oh, clear level.
Nice.
I can pick that up now. There's just so
So
many
there's something
things that I can pick
really
up now.
funny about watching everything just go floating like that.
I can pick
Like,
that
there
up
was
now.
one time you threw a truck and it like landed on top of you or something like that. And
Yeah,
it was just really funny to watch that thing go around like that.
it's great. You can just pick up everything.
Mm.
I could probably go over there and actually grab a bunch of Elebits that are coming out, but I'm just having too much fun throwing everything around from long distance.
Mm. I mean, sure, just stand in one place. You can beat the whole level like that.
Yeah. Do long-range sniping stuff. No, seriously, I'm going in. Oh, there's this area over here. It's kind of like a shopping area for food and stuff.
Huh.
And you can grab the stores and like, okay, I grabbed the store sign. You can grab the stores and launch them outward and Elebits fly out.
Mm.
It's fun. And they make a big explosion wherever they land.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's Elebits. Elebits is all about explosions.
I mean, there were fireworks earlier, so...
Actually, hitting an Elebit at this point is kind of difficult. You're more likely to hit an object and make it go flying.
Mm.
Alright, let's try to move around here. There are other stores to make explode. Also, it's gotten to the point of being super laggy. Like, I feel like I can barely, like I'm moving through molasses.
I mean, if any level's gonna make it lag, the last one makes sense.
Yeah, yeah. Let's hear, we got another switch over there to activate, let's do that. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to do. Alright, where are the Elebits? Oh, there they are. I don't think I've ever found a pink Elebit on this stage. But it's
It
so
should be
big,
forgiving,
can you
give
blame
like
me?
20. Maybe you'll find one of them if they put 20 in here, but anyway.
Yeah.
Clearly one is underneath the Ferris wheel. One is out of bounds and you have to stand on the Ferris wheel in order to see it.
Oh man.
And once you have those two, the third one shows up underneath the amusement park, and you have to get to level 8 to pick up the entire amusement park.
Oh my gosh. Okay, seriously, gray Elebits can become, like, invincible, and that's probably their most annoying trait, because, you know, it's like, oh hey, I clicked on it, nope, you didn't. They were invincible.
No, but just because they're running around?
Yep.
Yeah, that is silly.
Alright, let's make more stores explode. Yeah, the signs come off of them whenever you do that. You don't pull them off manually. Alright, and another one. Just, man, can you look at all this?
It's just gotten to a point now where everything is just... I don't even know how to describe this kind of chaos. This is fantastic.
It is. Everything is a complete mess, and it's beautiful.
I was gonna say earlier, this really doesn't seem like the kind of environment to be a final level to me, but then, looking at this, you make it the environment for the final level the second you start throwing buildings around.
Yeah, basically.
That's really cool. Like, it's so rare you see a game that isn't about the cinematics of the level itself, but rather the cinematics of what your character can do. And this is one of the very few games where you feel yourself getting more capable as the levels go on.
Yes, as the game goes on even.
Oh, of course. Even in the level you didn't like, there was definitely a sense of progression. I was moving forward and getting better at it. And that's really cool that they were able to capture that as much as they have. And then it culminates to this level, where you casually have 4 minutes to throw buildings around.
Yeah. And that's, you know, that's good. Whenever you can throw buildings around your final level, you know you made it.
This is my requirements for a decent game.
Sonic needs to throw buildings around in the last level of his next game.
Oh, well, didn't you hear? They're bringing the Werehog back, so that's totally gonna happen.
That's definitely what they should do.
The final level is him having a wrestling contest with the Statue of Liberty.
Oh, good. Alright, let's move the big haunted castle now. Move it. No, you need to... Why are you going towards me? I need you to go away.
I can't even tell what's going on anymore.
I can't either. But I feel like I'm being pushed away!
You look like you're inside the building.
And for some definitions, I was. Alright, so now we got 3 yellow Elebits over here. Okay, good. That one died in 1 hit. That's appreciated.
The fact that these guys may still take 5 hits when you can throw buildings around is just ridiculous.
Yeah, no, it doesn't matter how powerful you are. Yellow Elebits are always annoying.
Hmm.
But fortunately, whenever he's stuck in an object like that, in a place like that, you can pretty much just keep clicking on him and he'll die. Alright. I think we've been everywhere in the level now at this point. Now it's just a matter of... Oh, no, wait. I forgot to activate this place over here. This is a place you can activate. Oh, this is the haunted house. That was a ninth castle or something. Oh my, okay. I died, but there was only 20 seconds. There were only 27 seconds left, so I feel like that's okay.
I feel like that the second time you had 27 seconds left.
Probably. Anyway, that's still a 30-minute episode right there.
Oh, jeez. Thomas, I can't even see straight anymore.
Don't worry, there's only one boss to go.
Good.
I knew it! It's that crying voice near the Ferris wheel. There must be something there. I'm not scared. Mom and Dad aren't here, so I'll save the Elebits.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared. I can do this.
Next time we will do this. I've been Mr. Game Pie.
I've been tired.
And we'll see you next time, everybody. Goodbye.
Goodbye.